Okay, so today I need to save as much time as possible on this reading, so let's get straight into it. Welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. We do conscious-based media here. Today I am doing the all signs reading. So whenever you watch this, of course, this is timeless. It is going to be for a weekly read. So for the next 7 days from the time that you are watching this video, this is your message. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs for your complete message. All right, I shuffled the other deck off camera. Just doing this one on camera so that we can get started. I'll be doing the animal oracle and the African deity oracle for all signs. Okay, all signs. This is your message. So I'm seeing 10, 50,000, 10,000, 50,000, $100,000 in your bank account. Take that one as it resonates. Yeah, think on your feet with the fox spirit coming out. That is the number 27. That can be your age, the day of the month that you were born. It does reduce down to the number 9. September can be significant. You could be born on the 9th. It could be a life past 9. 9 speak about introspection. So with that saying, think on your feet, there is something that you're needing to think about swiftly, quickly. And then we've got Mame Kumba Bang. Ooh, with the number 33. So you could be seeing 333. Mame Kumba Bang is giving you the message to speak up. The number 33 can be your age. It is a master number that speaks about new birth. That's not what I wanted to say, but hey, that was resonating for somebody. New life, collaboration, the birth of something new, I think is what they meant. Thank you, Spirit. Speaking up about something, using your voice with something. 33 could be your age. The number 6 can be significant, a life path, the day of the month that you were born. June could have been significant for you. There's a lot of blue there too for the throat chakra energy. So let's just see what, excuse me, they said not that deck. Okay, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, reverse, death card here. All right, I was say I did not shuffle, but apparently there are messages that need to be heard and seen here. So we've got the devil. Yeah, the devil is coming out first here. Capricorn energy could be significant. Saturn is also retrograde while I'm recording this. So let's just see, just pulling, because it takes less time than shuffling. All right, so there's some type of addiction, toxic energy, could be with someone from your past, someone that could have been juggling like their financial responsibilities in their free time when you guys were together or when you were in their life or when you met them. The Six of Cups does speak about like childhood nostalgia, a past life, a past soulmate. Then you have the Empress, and the Moon in reverse. 9 of Swords. Libra and Taurus could be significant. You also have, a 3 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There's somebody who wants to move past some type of heartbreak or anxiety that they were in. It looks like they actually are in it about something from the past. Again, if you don't have an ex that I guess you could say you want in your energy, then this may not be obviously a part of the message that you need to take. I don't know why I'm feeling like the need to roll up my sleeves. Somebody's getting ready to come in. I mean, the death card. The death card showed itself. That is the devil. Scorpio energy can be significant. With this Empress and the Moon in reverse, there is something here possibly about like information that was hidden. Could have been a pregnancy, could have been a relationship, could have been a mindset, right? You could have been in a toxic mindset about how you receive things, feeling like you were juggling your like work, finance, personal time, and you're letting that go. Like something is falling through the cracks on that. Let me see if I can look. And then there's a Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You know, that is the energy we can't see or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. There's something here about mothering energy. You could be a mother, you could be becoming a mother, somebody's baby mom, somebody's mama, your mama. Something, I don't know why I started saying mama. Maybe you call your mother mom. Let's see what this moon in reverse is. When the moon is upright, it speaks about illusions and things being hidden. So when it's in reverse, it does speak about something being revealed. The Three of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles are in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, it really does look like something is about to come in that you didn't expect. Could be a message from someone. Could be literally just meeting someone that was taking their time to introduce themselves to you because of a heartbreak, either yours or theirs, or some type of anxiety or depression or recurring nightmare. Clarify the moon in reverse. Ooh, a Six of Pentacles. So again, this could have been someone who was giving to you and someone else, or I don't know why I keep dropping it, or someone who wants to come in and give you this gift. This seems wow, Mercury is absolutely retrograde, so bear with me. The Six of Pentacles can speak about a gift, being charitable or being the receiver of charity. Okay, and then there's the Seven of Wands. Again, for some of you, there's someone you have blocked or someone who had you in some type of competition. You realize, yeah, no, that's not for me. There's also something coming in that you didn't feel ready for. And once it's revealed, you're actually going to see that it's actually this gift, this lump sum arrangement for you. You have double sixes here. There's definitely something here about elevating. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Look at that. The Sun card. Best card in the deck. Leo energy couldn't be significant here. The Sun also speaks about being able to do something that seemingly is very difficult for everybody else to complete. There's also a child there and then a horse. Sorry, I left the Six of Pentacles. Then a horse with gray hair. Gray does signify wisdom in the tarot. Something is also being revealed here with the moon in reverse and the sun. Some type of soulmate energy. You may know this person without ever meeting this person with that Page of Pentacles that was in reverse and the Three of Swords that was in reverse. You and this person may want to move beyond some type of heartbreaking moment in life. Yep, with the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarian energy can be significant. Both my ears are ringing as well. So definitely some type of guided union here, guided soulmate. Wow, the Sun and Temperance, something that you've been patiently waiting for, praying about, and you were in your Empress energy, or the person you're going towards is in their Empress energy. Clarify the Devil card. Yeah, so there was someone who was being toxic, juggling you, because here's the Two of Pentacles again. It came out in reverse at the beginning of the reading. So someone who basically was juggling, couldn't decide between you and their responsibilities. I would say father figure, although I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing mother figure. So they could have been juggling between being a mother, maybe how their mother felt about you, you being a mother. Something was overwhelming them though, as far as their like business, work-life balance type vibes. And again, for some of you, this could be your energy as well, is that you're finally getting out of overworking yourself, carrying everyone else's burdens, blocking yourself away from people who just want to use you. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Oh, yeah. So you've been waiting for something to come in. You've been watching something from a distance. Someone's been watching you from a distance. Make sure to read your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Yeah, planning to come towards you for expansion. There's also a Four of Pentacles here as well. So someone who wants to invest, they could have been watching you to see if they'd like to invest in you from afar. You might have to move cities, or this person is in a different city with the cities in the background there. Definitely something here about collaboration after heartbreak and being overwhelmed by the responsibilities in life, and something coming out to reveal that that period of life is OD. What a way to start the reading. Speak up, think on your feet. Yeah, this person might come towards you with like some type of investment opportunity, or offer, or again, you might just be meeting someone that you've never met before in this lifetime, but you can feel it in your soul. Yeah, someone that could be, oh, Knight of Cups. They could be bringing a message of love. They could have been juggling you in the past. Yeah, check all of your signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Now let's get started. Let's see who we have next. Capricorn. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Yeah, I mean, the beginning of the reading spoke about money coming into your bank, and we all know that that's what you about. Happy Cap. Saturn is also retrograde. Be fearless and bold with the skunk spirit. Yeah, growing something. Also, the number 4 could be a life path 4, born on the 4th or in April. Something in April could have been significant. Be fearless and bold. With the little daffodils and sunflowers, tapping into who you really are, right? What you're really here to do type energy. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, desire. This is Goddess Ngame. If I'm correct, she controls like all of the storms. Do your Googles with Ngame. Don't give me the line as I'm trying to channel and be quick. 1133 was just on the timer. It's also the number 8. That could be a life path. August could be significant for you. The day of the month that you were born could be significant. I mean, 8 is also 4 twice. So that's always fun. Okay, let's see what is here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Queen of Wands in reverse. There is somebody who is jealous and insecure. Fire sign energy. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Ooh, the Knight of Cups is also out here, which is a water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is a Prince Charming, a messenger. This Queen of Wands could be jealous about someone who's coming in to bring you a love offer. The Six of Wands in reverse speaks about being insecure, feeling like you're not confident enough to step into the bright lights. Ooh, Eight of Cups and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I had to make sure everything wasn't in reverse. And a Six of Pentacles in reverse, with the Four of Pentacles underneath the deck. Someone has been holding back some type of emotion or feeling as it relates to telling you how they feel. This Knight of Cups, though, sometimes can be full of shit. I will say that. Look at that. The moon energy at the bottom of the clarifying deck. Yeah, this could be a Cancer or a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Somebody is jealous, though. Eight of Cups. They could be jealous of you when your glow up energy. Who's this Queen of Wands in reverse? Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Who the fuck? Okay, wait a minute. Because Four of Wands speaks about commitment, love, freedom, and announcement. That's my marriage card as well. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles. 1331 was just on a timer. This could have been somebody that you were being juggled against with the wands. The Queen of Wands usually is holding the Ace of Wands, and then you have a Four of Wands here. 4 plus 1 is 5 wands. That speaks about competition or internal conflict. There is somebody who knows about you, or take it as it resonates. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers, which speaks about having to make a choice in love. Gemini energy, again, could be significant. I don't know why I felt the need to say again. Maybe because I saw 2 sixes, and the Lover's card is a 6 card. Look what you have behind it, a 6 of Pentacles, which speaks about giving and receiving like an equal balance. So either you are the giver or you are being given to. Oh, and then look, there's a whole 10 of Swords here. Yeah, there was some type of betrayal with this Queen of Wands. And then here's the Devil card. Capricorn energy could be significant. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus could have happened during Capricorn season. Damn, you got the Moon and the Nine of Swords. What the hell? There is someone who with the Six of Pentacles coming out twice, and then this was in reverse, there is someone who either lost money, spent money for someone to come towards them, to move in with them. That could be you or the person in your energy, whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse. Something was toxic. Gemini energy here is heavy. Some type of some hidden shit. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. What you got going on, Capricorn? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone either is coming in with some type of love offer, some type of marriage, real estate offer. They might be, because the Knight is young. So it's a young energy. It's also a messenger energy. For me, it's fuckboy energy. Him and the Queen of Wands. Look, she's right there. I meant the Knight of Wands. Really are my Thotimus prime, Thotamina primes, and then the Six of Wands in reverse. There's somebody who doesn't want to be single anymore, wants to come back after leaving you, wants to come in and give you this like message of love about marriage and let's build a family and and then there's this hangman at the bottom of the deck. Doesn't look like they can do that or can come in to do that. And that text message was confirmation. You may have them blocked where they can't text you. Oh, and look, there's a Queen of Wands here right underneath him, and a Judgment card right underneath that. Somebody wants a second chance. These bodies are being resurrected out of coffins for their second chance at life. And there's another archangel. You have Archangel, I think that's Uriel on the Lovers, and then Archangel Raphael on the Judgment card. Double check, do your Googles. There's also an Eight of Swords there as well. And you had the 9 and the 10. Someone has been in a mental prison and about how they did you. Could it be, so this Queen of Wands is feeling like the person that was chosen above you. Don't know if they did some type of magic spell, tried to do some type of destiny swap with the Five of Wands here and the Queen of Wands being in reverse. Whatever magic or creativity that this person attempted did not work. And it looks like they were trying to watch to make sure to see if it worked with this Ten of Swords. Whatever it was betrayal of the truth. Whatever it was of the devil with this devil card. Again, you know that is your major arcana, which is a power card. Whenever you have a power card in a reading, that is the major arcana for your sun sign. And it gives you the opportunity to get maximum power and control over the reading. Now, the devil card speaks about maximum power and control. It also speaks about being aware of your shadow self so that you know better how to maneuver. So take that as it resonates for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. There is something that was given to someone here that is now being taken away. And it looks like someone is pausing to try to come back to whoever was taken from, whoever was being held back from with the Four of Pentacles. And they're trying to like reinvest, recommit, make this choice in love. Ew, that's kind of weird. Yeah, look at this. Eight of Wands, the fastest card in the deck next to the Chariot. In this deck, that actually is the Chariot. Someone is coming in fast that wants to have a conversation. They're thinking of it as good news. For some of you, it may be good news if there is someone that you miss and want to come back into your energy. You know, that ain't really my cup of party. My cup of party. My cup of tea. Could be someone that you see at a party. It could be something about a party being significant here. That Eight of Cups in reverse, though, is like someone is refusing to let the inevitable happen, like trying not to let something end or walk away from something. There's also a jealous fire sign here. So is, or somebody who just doesn't feel like as beautiful as you or something like that. Felt the need to try to like block your blessings for whatever reason. Well, that's what you did to someone. Take it as it resonates. Capricorn. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs because apparently there's a lot going on today, baby. All right, let's see who's next. Aquarius, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African goddess is here with a message for you. Ooh, shame. This is Long Bubby Susie, and I just saw 2002. So there could have been something that you were waiting to do, waiting to receive. You could easily be in solitude right now, feeling shameful about something that you've done or said or thought. Again, there was something at the beginning of the reading about money in your bank account. And there you go. That's a fire alarm, by the way. And I'm pushing through. I am not stopping my recording. The number 19 represents the number 10. There is an ending to a cycle. Yeah, I'm not. Fire alarm is crazy. Let spirit be your guide with the hawk spirit here. Also 211. 2111 was just on the timer. You could be seeing hawks, and it's saying let spirit be your guide. So these hawks that you're seeing are obviously spirit guides for you. That's also the number 32, which reduces down to the number 5. So yes, something's changing. Something is coming in that is huge. Something to be on high alert about. That's so crazy, Aquarius. Ooh, the death card in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords. I'm trying to get closer to my mic just to make sure you can hear me. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. And the 7 of Cups in reverse. You've also got the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is something about being indecisive, not being able to make a decision or a choice. 2233 was just on the timer as well. Okay, so immediately you're going from the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck to the 3 of Swords here. The Death card in reverse, that is Scorpio energy, speaks about not wanting an ending to happen, or there's some type of ending you're trying to prevent from happening. Something that could easily break your heart with this 3 of Swords. You also have this 6 of Pentacles here as like a lump sum gift being received, some type of equal balance give and take here. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse does speak about being impatient on some good news that you're waiting to hear back. From the 6 to the 7 of Pentacles is interesting. This could obviously have something to do with your money. There's some type of blocked truth or blocked intuition here with the Queen of Swords in reverse, or someone who is gossiping, spreading false rumors, or someone that you're not currently speaking to with this 2 of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse does speak about the revealing of truth and making sure you know what it is that you want. Let's see here. See if we can clarify what is going on with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Queen of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Queen of Swords in reverse. What are you? Ooh, the Ace of Swords. Clarifying this Queen of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords. I just saw 2434 in the timer. That could be significant for somebody. That's like the number 6, the number 5, which reduces down to the number 11. 2444 was just on the timer too. So there is some type of truth, victory, new information that you are going to receive. It looks like it could be heartbreaking. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like something that you didn't want to end or something that you don't want to end, or this is the energy of someone in your energy. But there's some type of truth. This is victory here with the Ace of Swords. Oh, and then a Fool card at the bottom of the deck. So taking some type of leap of faith, some new soul journey here. Aries energy can be significant. That's Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, but also it could be the time of year as well. There's some truth that you realized about an Aries or during Aries season. Maybe how they, first of all, there's definitely a jealous female here. What's up with all these jealous females? I think that was in the overall reading too. Hopefully you watched all signs. And then you just had that obnoxious fire alarm as a confirmation that there was some type of danger that you were being protected from, or danger that you put yourself into with that shame card that came out first. And now you're realizing that you're being guided by spirit. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. That's a lot. That is so much. But let's just get to the story so we can, like, keep it moving. So, judgment. There was a judgment call made by your spirit team about an offer, some type of proposal. Could have been a job offer, could have been an actual marriage proposal, some type of investment opportunity. And I just also heard sirens. You have multiple sirens going off in this reading. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something huge is coming for you, especially with that Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you could be getting proposed to. There's a Nine of Cups and then another Queen of Swords then came out. Queen of Swords came out in reverse here. Here she is again. That Nine of Cups does speak about wish fulfillment. It also speaks about being successful in your own right and doing your own thing. This Queen of Swords has her back to this though. So there easily could be someone here that sees you as a wish fulfillment, wants to come in and give you this love offer. I mean, she's holding the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles speaks about being financially stable, resourceful, a wonderful mother, balancing motherhood and business. This is also the hand of God giving you this seed to plant. And you go straight from the ace to the queen. So this is like a job offer. This is like a level up. This is like your money is looking dumb great. A second chance at something that you thought was over or had ended could be a career, definitely for some of you, some type of wish that you didn't see coming, but now you're finally gaining the clarity on. It looks like it is something that will be bringing you a lot of money in the future. It will take a leap of faith to do. For whatever reason, you're indecisive about it. And then there's the World. You have the Fool and the World card in one reading. This is the completion of this soul journey, right? This is the first major arcana, or is that zero? This is the last, which is at 21. 2021 can be significant for you. Yeah, damn. And the Four of Wands. Oh, wow. Some of you guys are getting married, or there's a huge commitment coming in, something that you were impatient about and wasn't entirely sure that you wanted, maybe because of some type of heartbreak in the past. It looks like you lost it or didn't know what was going on with it. You were kind of indecisive about it. Very cool. Yeah, something that you manifested with the Magician being here is here. Cancer, Gemini, Aries energy. That also talks about being resourceful as well. Let me just clarify the Three of Swords before we... Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. I don't take reverses in this deck, but it did come out in reverse. Knight of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely a Prince Charming, a knight in shining armor, a princess in Charming who is coming in to give you a love offer. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus can be significant with the fixed energy. Yeah, there's the wheels of fate are turning in your favor, and it's coming through a message. You do have two queens here. There could be two females at work that is helping you with this, or you're involved in some type of gossip about this change, some type of lie or deceitful energy about this change with the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to be strategic with how they bring this love offer in. Yeah, and look, there's the Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles again. So something you realize is going to be a lot of work, either because it's going to be a lot of work for you emotionally, it's going to save you from something with that huge fire alarm, save you away from some type of danger, needing to make a move, needing to take this leap of faith. You might not have a lot of time to decide, especially with that Queen of Swords in reverse, or you don't realize that someone is not necessarily telling you the whole truth, but then you find it out or something like that. Definitely take a look at your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements here. Aquarius, that was dramatic. It was, and I have to apologize for the fire alarm. I swear, my building, they have been building this. It was supposed to be done 4 months ago. This building was supposed to be done 4 months ago. I can't say we're not nowhere near, but we're absolutely not done. And the random fire alarms are a headache. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what animal spirit guide is here for you today. Ooh, be loyal to what you love. 3111 was just on the timer, and I saw 3113. You might want to look up those angel numbers to see if there's a message there for you. The number 19, which is the sun card in the tarot, it's also Leo energy. Felt they wanted me to tell you that. I never really do that when it comes to these numbers. There's something being revealed, some ultimate happiness. Yeah, be loyal to what you love, have faith in it. 19 reduces down to 10 or 1. You could be born on the 1st, you could be born on the 10th, you could be a life path 1, you could be a life path 10. There's something here about October, January, October 19th, January 19th. Ooh, Mawuliza. Yes, the sun and the moon, cosmic power. Now, this is giving me power couple vibes. I just saw 3201 on the timer. So, like 321 is like a countdown. This is also the number 2. Yes, which is like, I just saw 3211 again. So, there is a union coming in. Yeah, the sun and the moon. This is a dynamic union. Sure is. And you are being asked to be loyal to what you love. You could be born on the 2nd. February could be significant. Could be a life path 2 as well. Something about 2s. Ooh, and then you have a 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. And with that dog representing loyalty, there's something here about the home, maybe sharing a home with your counterpart. 2s represent like a waiting period too. So I kind of feel like you went from like 1 to 2, 10 of wands. Okay, being overwhelmed by your responsibilities and the responsibilities of others. Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody is watching, spying, creeping. Could it be this King of Wands, this Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? You got the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups in reverse. And then the Queen of Swords. There she goes again. She just came out, I feel like, twice. Ooh, and then a 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Wow, that's 3333 on the timer as well. You do have a 3 of Cups here and someone secretly watching you and 2 people here. You have a king energy and a queen energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be man and woman. It's just one is in the receiving mode with the Queen of Swords and one is in the aggressive providing mode with this King of Swords. The Queen of Swords is an interesting little bird here. She is smart, she is intellectual, she is not emotional. Super duper logical. In this deck, she has that owl on her chest, which reminds me, which gives me like Scorpio vibes, especially with the skull at the top of her head. So I do always think of her as scorpionic or tapped into divination. Page of Swords, King of Wands. 3 of Cups in reverse is also realizing that a friend group, a lifestyle is no longer for you. It also can speak about gossip. Yeah, especially with this Page of Swords, which becomes the Queen after the Knight. So there's someone or people that are secretly watching you. Ew. I'm like, why? Let's see. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Page of Wands. There could be something here about children with both of those pages. Someone has an idea about you or that they want to share with you. And I mean, there's a 10 of Wands that came out first with that page, and the 10 becomes the page. So it's like they're overburdened or overworked or overwhelmed with something that is causing them to just spy and lurk. Now, for some of you, this is a woman who has children by this King of Wands, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, female, usually over the age of like 38, 35, or acts like that. Then you have this King of Wands, usually over the age of 40 or just mature. The Page of Wands becomes the king, though. So someone either found some type of message, is watching you secretly after finding out a message, overwhelmed that this King of Wands doesn't want her. The Queen of Swords can also be someone who is bitter, cold, was left in like a marriage. There's also this 10 of Pentacles that's in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Some type of disharmony in home. I want to say the 10 of Cups showed up before we started shuffling. Then there's the 7 of Cups, ooh, and a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's having some type of financial issues, domestic issues, may have had to move out of a home where 2 children were with the pages, realizing that the lifestyle, the family, or whatever celebration, creation they thought they were going towards is actually not for them. They're like patiently waiting for some other information to come in, realizing a redirection is needed with the 7 of Pentacles, gaining clarity on that for the first time. Oh, what was at the bottom of the deck? Oh my gosh, another page was at the bottom of the deck for the Page of Swords in reverse. 3 pages. Again, that could be 3 children. Interesting. Someone really wants to talk or tell you something. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse. Pisces. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't take reversals in this deck, but it did come out in the reverse. 5 of Cups. Someone is regretting something that did not work out. I'm talking about like crying tears. Looking at the 3 of Cups spilled over, and I'm clarifying the 3 of Cups in reverse. There is somebody who either had 3 children, created something for 3 children, thought they were going to be like, I mean, I guess you could say a father, but the King of Wands is more so like entrepreneur, creative, attractive, well known, popular, and must have diddled with the wrong motherfucker and made a baby. There's still 2 cups here, though, that you or this person can pick up and take. Oh, Mr. Queen of Wands, Mr. King of Wands again. Mr. King of Wands must be looking at a Queen of Wands, having an idea to come and introduce themselves to her or tell her something, offer her something, some type of job or something like that, after rejecting her, no less, with the 4 of Cups. So we have the 3 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, there was some type of emotional progression here that someone is finally gaining clarity on and watching you from like the shadows. It's really all that, yep. They were indecisive about you and someone else, indecisive about what they wanted from you, something like that. And I just got, okay, a couple notifications on my phone is clarity and confirmation of that. Make sure to watch your other sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements, because you got some like clarity about truth coming in about what someone did to you, how someone thought of you, how they treated you. There's also someone who's like stalking your ass. Ew, Pisces, what's that all about? Yeah, somebody like saw something or knows you have an idea about something, or now that you've seen something, you have an idea about something or someone. Look at that. Page of Wands just decided to pop out. Someone is absolutely afraid and jealous that like they're not going to reach, I don't know, their dreams or their potential or something like that. Some type of immature anger or some shit. Aries, speaking of immature anger, Aries, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African goddess deity is here for you this week. Ooh, Mama Noonday. Noonday. I just saw 4011 on the timer. So I'm thinking about stability, new beginnings here, looking at yourself from a new perspective. The number 34 is significant, could be your age. July could be significant. It could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. July 7th, that 7-7 portal really could have been a big shift for you in how you're seeing the truth within yourself and truth in general. With all that orange there, that is sacral chakra. So you could have been creating something or thinking about something new to create. Oh, you got 2. Okay. Eagle spirit, with spirit has your back with whatever this new idea is, new direction. Birds are also messengers in the tarot. The number 23 could be an age. The number 5 can be significant. It could be a life path 5 or something in May happened. A big surprise? Oh, first of all, everything that I say, even if I'm quote unquote saying something incorrectly, is part of the channeling. 4114. There is a huge surprise that is coming in, and you are being asked to see the bigger picture. See the big picture. The number 29 could be significant. That could be your age. That reduces down to the number 2. I mean, 11 becomes 2. You could also be a life path 11. There just could be something significant about the 11th day of the month, November. Take that one as it resonates here. Aries. Ooh. Eagle spirit, huh? Somebody is soaring high above your prey, is what I heard. Come on, spirit. What? Soaring high above your prey? You're hunting something down? The Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out in reverse. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles upright speaks about not making a move, planning, being cautious, making sure you're going in the right direction. The Knight of Pentacles is you're ready. You're ready to go on your journey here. There could have also been something that was holding you back and not making you feel confident. Something about someone being in the public spotlight, having your day in the sun. There is something here about public victory. Oh, okay, the 5 of Cups. That's also something that didn't work out. Someone's very sad about that. The 9 of Cups, some type of wish fulfillment. Oh, and then the 4 of Cups was rejected. Did you reject a wish fulfillment, Aries? The Fool in reverse, you did. There was some type of leap of faith that you have been taking too long to decide on. You are being asked to focus on the truth and to see the big picture of the thing with those oracle messages. And then it's like you're refusing to or feel like you cannot take this leap of faith. Something about regret from the past. Oh, and then a 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio Venus could be significant for you or someone in your energy here, or just the time frame. Okay, 7 of Cups speaks about having so many options. Some of them easily could be illusions, though, and you're not really knowing what you want. Look at that, with the 10 of Cups right behind it. Whoa, and the Queen of Pentacles right behind it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Could it be this Queen of Pentacles that you think has all of these options or that you see as a wish fulfillment? For some of you, of course, that can be your energy. You're wanting to be more resourceful, stable. She also has a little bit of a little belly bump. Okay, you might want to be ready to build a family. The Knight of Pentacles becomes the Queen. So with the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, and then all these cups here to ultimately get to the 7 and the 10 of Cups, what is that about? There's somebody in the public eye that you have a crush on that you're not taking a leap towards because you feel like they have too many options. The last time you did that, something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, or something like that. You kind of like been rejecting it, been in your own world, lazy to make a move on it. But it looks like you're ready to this week, though, honey. Despite the fact that there are a lot of options. It looks like you know what you want with this Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups underneath the Seven. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. And, well, that was real. Look at this. You know what I say when it comes out twice or thrice. So you still feel like 4455 was on the timer. You still feel like something that didn't work out in the past. Well, it's still in your energy. Let me not say how you feel, but it's still in your energy. You're still very much thinking about what did not work out. That's why you had not been making a move towards someone or something that is going to be in the public or something like that. Look at that. Then the Four of Cups again. You have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups coming out twice. So this is obviously your energy. You're ready to move towards something, not wanting to give up on something that maybe you felt blocked from in the past. Let's see what the Six of Wands is about. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Okay. Oop, look at that. 10 of Cups right underneath the Seven of Cups. 10 of Cups right here. You already know when they start repeating themselves that the reading is pretty much done. The universe is saying, I said what I said. So there has been a judgment call made, a second chance at love that is going to come in like a wrecking ball. Is that, who is that? Katy Perry, who is also a Scorpio. Shout out to Scorpio and Aries with the Tower card. So there is a second chance. As you can see, these people are asking for a second chance at life coming out the coffin that has been given to you by your spirit team. And it apparently is going to be for the entire world to see here. You will be victorious. Ooh, how nice. Could happen in October. There's something here about tens in 2020, 2021 could have been significant. October of 2020 or 2021 could have been significant. Yeah, you got this Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck on that as well. There's some type of idea or exciting new adventure or message that you're about to receive that you did not expect. It's going to rock your socks. Now, that's all good shit for the Six of Wands. I'm not really understanding this Five of Cups. Let's see what this Fool in reverse is here. Fool in reverse. Oh, yeah. There is a soulmate union here or a dream that you've had since you were a child, some type of nostalgia. So you're about to meet someone from a past life in this lifetime. That may remind you of an ex, because you do have 4, 5, 6 cups here to the Seven of Cups. So it's like you're growing and taking these incremental steps in your feelings, in this love offering that you have to give, Aries. Oh, then there's a Five of Pentacles underneath the deck as what you don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. Yeah, you felt left out, ghosted, financially set back by something in the past, and that's why you haven't been taking a leap forward to this new thing, which is something totally different. It's a second chance with that Judgment card. And then you have the World here, which is also Capricorn energy. Something could have happened during Capricorn season, but it also is fixed energy. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. But it speaks about a completion, a successful completion at that. You are being advised that this is something entirely new here. So don't sleep on God's blessing with the Four of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, there's a Nine of Cups again. All right, things are repeating itself. There's a wish fulfillment that you have been working on that is here for you now, that is coming in this week. It's going to come in super unexpectedly. While you have been wanting this in your life, you didn't expect for it to come the way that it did, but you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that this is a second chance to do something, to have your day in the sun. There's also something here about doing something in the public eye, and that everybody will be cheering you on and be very excited for you about. Interesting. Stop being a little bitch. Take that leap of faith, my boy, my girl. Okay. But also check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements so that you can have the full story, if you will. Y'all, I smoked before I started recording, and now I'm like starving. The sad part is I had some toast. And I'm still hungry. Big back. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what your animal spirit message is for the week. Ooh, you see clearly now with an owl, a lot of birds in this reading. So birds are messengers of the spiritual realm. And oftentimes can be like ancestors, spirit guides, people who have transitioned on. Okay, this also gives me Scorpio energy. The number 43 could be significant. It could be an age. It does narrow down to the number 5. That could be a life path number. That could be the day of the month that you were born. You could be born in May. Something could have happened in May. It did come with a protection message. So there's something about an illusion or something that is showing up as an illusion for you now or did in the past that you are being given a new view of. Whew. Yes, could have been a betrayal with the Aunt Nancy. Someone could have betrayed you. You could have betrayed yourself in going towards something or someone that you knew was not for you. It's also the number 20. And I just saw 5111 on the timer. Something could have happened on the 20th. You could be 20 years old. February 20th could be significant. Could be a life path too. You could be born on the 2nd. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Ooh, 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there was something you weren't seeing clearly, but now you absolutely are. You are betraying yourself and not seeing it in its full entirety. Or you also see clearly how someone betrayed you in the past here. Spiders do bring protection, so it is a protected energy. 9 of Wands. Yeah, something that you're not giving up on or have felt blocked from or beaten up by in the past. King of Swords in reverse. Oh yeah, there's that blocked clarity we were speaking about with Swords talking about thoughts, intuition, intellect. The Knight of Wands is in reverse too. You did have a 7 of Wands. Oh, and then there's a Queen of Swords. So we have a King and a Queen of Swords here. A couple, but definitely not a warm one. That's the married couple that like doesn't sleep in the same bed type energy. There could have been something about a Queen of Swords betraying you or a King of Swords betraying you. Take it as it resonates. The King of Swords is the one that's in reverse. So, I mean, this could just be that you and this person are not speaking. 7 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands. There's something here about the haters or competition or overcoming some type of challenge to walk towards your wish fulfillment. Yep. And then there's a Judgment underneath the deck. Someone just had this. It was either Aries or Pisces or something like that. If you, depending on what your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign is, definitely watch those. Something about the year 2020 could have been significant. I mean, you have 20 for the Judgment, and then you have 20 for Aunt Nancy with this betrayal energy here. Someone betrayed your ass either in 2020 or something like that. Sorry, had a message that came through. You could have had a message that came through. This person wants to send you a message, but you have them blocked with the 7 of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands being in reverse is interesting because upright, normally he is moving so fast. He's really excited for an adventure. He kind of thinks later, acts first. Definitely fire energy here. It's also my little thought in this prime. I'll give a little bit of dick, a little bit of pussy to anybody energy. But with all these wands here, someone could have been in that energy and you said, fuck them. Somebody could have been cheating on you. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh, I didn't want you to know, huh? That's a lot of fucking cards, y'all. I'm not taking all of these cards. Okay, whatever. They said, yes, you are. The Hangman. Someone was indecisive about multiple options and oh wow. 3 children could be involved, or they have a message that they want to give you about children. They want to make children. Look at this. Listen, you know the Ace of Wands is that big stick energy. Yeah, 5500 was just on the timer. 5505 is just on the timer. Someone wants to like change their dynamic with you. They want to invest in you. They wouldn't put a baby in you. They want to put 3 babies in you. I don't really there are 3 pages here. They really want to talk to you. But they don't want to come across as like just wanting to fuck. And apparently that's what's got them not saying anything right now. There's something here about a failed situation with an air sign in the past, though. This Queen of Swords or King of Swords. And then there's 2 whole new people. It's kind of like this person knows that you'll bring out a different side of them. They also want to invest in this, take care. I mean, the King of Pentacles is a Taurus card. It can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Just saw 555 again. It could be a May Taurus. I just saw 5555. Something could have happened in May. Ooh, Taurus, what you got going on? Okay. I mean, the 9 of Cups is also pregnancy related, as cups can represent months. This could have been someone that you met 9 months ago. Someone who has 3 children. What? You've been in your head about it, in some type of mental prison, either about coming towards this person or what you're walking away from to go towards this person or this idea of a person. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Look at this. I don't know why they want to give me a million cards. Yeah, there's an Ace of Cups that you have for someone. You're kind of like, fuck the haters, fuck what people will say. You weren't necessarily sure, I guess, about this because there is something here about being a fuck boy. Thank you. With the horn that I just heard. Someone made a baby by accident. Someone is in a nightmare because they was fucking anybody and everybody and made a kid. Or somebody fell in love with them because they was fucking them too good or something like that. Take it as it resonates. That obviously can be you or someone that you were dealing with. Someone who was lying, being sneaky, trying to sneak in and out of everybody's house, in and out of everybody's lives. With that double 7, that's intense. This is someone who's realizing and having this kind of like spiritual awakening. Thank you. With the clarity of like who they are and what they are and why you're not fucking with them or why people don't fuck with them. Or yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is working hard on bettering themselves. It could be someone who's distracting themselves with work. You hear those notifications is clarity. So that's somebody's message. Look, and then we have the King of Swords again. So someone who you're not speaking to, you have blocked, don't speak to anymore, 5757, has a lot that they want to say to you. They may want to send you text messages. They may send you 3 different text messages. They also may be providing for 3 kids, or you guys have 3 kids together. They like really, really want to talk. They also want to fuck the shit out of you. I mean, or tell you about someone that they had sex with and had kids with. I don't know. Take that one as it resonates, guys. Watch all your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus cards because that was starting to get messy. Okay. I don't even have time to clarify all of that. But there's a lot of people in your energy, Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. And you take it as it resonates. These could be people from your past, people that you are about to meet, people that you are dealing with, something like that. And how many baby mamas you got, Taurus? How many baby daddies you got? Well, actually, I'm seeing kids. I don't know. These could just be messages, ideas, future children. Who knows? But yes, watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. All right, let's see who's next here. More confirmation. Okay, like who's blowing my shit up? Oh, child. Okay. I feel like I'm doing good on time. I have somewhere to go here shortly. I feel like I should be able to be done. Thank you. It's my clarified. And we're going to get out of here on time. Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African deity is here for you for this week. Ooh, pleasure. That is goddess Tanit. And I just saw 5959 on the timer. I want to look that up and see if there's a message there for you. It's also the number 11, which reduces down to the number 2. But I just saw 010011. So there's something here about 11. You could be seeing 111. November could be significant for you. First of all, she is freaking gorgeous. I want to do your Googles on who she is and what she brings to the table. With the purple energy, too, it's a giving pineal gland. It's giving spiritual downloads. Okay, you have 2. Ooh, and they're both in protection mode or come with a protection message. Life is a mystery with the bobcat spirit and embrace the in-between with the flamingo spirit. That's also the number 8 and the number 26, which reduces down to 8. So you have 8. The Okay, 01010. We're just on the timer. Tell me, look at the time. The 88 portal, the Lionsgate portal can be significant for you, Gemini. I just saw a whole bunch of ones again. There's something here about a new beginning, embracing the in-between. So you're in between stages in life. You're being reminded that life is a mystery and go with the flow, which is usually really easy for you Geminis, that air sign energy here. Let's see what's coming up for my Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Bobcat and flamingo. Looking good, are we? And we got pleasure. Someone's looking good. Yeah, with the devil card coming straight out the whim. Capricorn energy could be significant. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not working out or not being able to focus on work. 9 of Wands, not giving up. The Knight of Cups. Prince Charming coming in or Princess Charming coming in here. The 8 of Swords. So you've got 2 8s again. 8s are heavy. You could be seeing 888. You could be born in 1988. Then there's the Page of Cups that becomes the Knight. So there's some type of emotional work blockage that's happening here. The 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you are balancing, like that's that work-life balance here. Give me a second. Drink some. You're in this mental prison about a message of love or a realization of your feelings or someone's feelings. Oh, look, and there's the Queen of Cups at the bottom of this one. The Page, the Knight to the Queen is a natural progression and a growth in love. But then with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords, something is not working out. You are stressed about something. Let's see. Clarify this 8 of Swords. The truth. There's some type of truth that's about to come out, a message, an aha moment that is about to come out about you or someone. That's technically also like 9 swords with the 8 of Swords plus the sword, the Ace of Swords. Someone is like losing sleep, feeling like they're in a nightmare about some type of truth. And again, there's the 2 of Pentacles again that you have at the bottom of the deck. Someone who was juggling you or had a lot to juggle. Take it as it resonates. This could be you waiting on some type of new perspective about how to operate your business. I mean, I was going to say love and money, and I do see love and money. Money's looking a little funny, I guess. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, damn. Now it literally almost went down my shirt, though. Whoa. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. So that's 7 wands. The 7 of wands speaks about overcoming, valid competition, strong competition, not feeling like you were ready for something, but you absolutely were. The 5 of wands speaks about competition in general in conflict in general. Better than the Five of Swords, where like you have to like kill a relationship or cut someone out of your life. Like you win the fight, but it's with swords. This is more like playful. There's also the Two of Wands here that speaks about planning to expand and explain something. There's somebody who wants to come towards you and explain something about a conflict or competition that they had you in that apparently ended in a heartbreak here. Interesting. Something didn't work out with someone who was juggling you. And it looks like they felt like they were juggling you because they had responsibilities. Could have been with family, could have been with work. I mean, with Pentacles, it's something that's like lifelong legacy building. There's a Nine of Wands here, though. It's like now they don't want to give up or some shit. They haven't given up. Oh, but they're in their Knight of Wands energy. Interesting. Skipping over the page, someone is wanting to come in and like, first of all, in some fuckboy energy, I'm not going to hold you. It doesn't really look like they've matured because they see that you've healed. They want you to heal them. They see you as some type of star, or you see them this way. Take it as it resonates. There's also the Fool card there. Those are both two major arcanas. Someone's taking some type of leap of faith to go towards a wish fulfillment. Ew. Okay, what's the Devil card about? For some of you, don't go backwards. That's all I can say. Clarify the Devil card. The Sun card. Yeah, there's somebody who's going to try to come in and make you incredibly happy, reveal truths to you. They see you as their ultimate happiness. They could have made a child with someone that you were in competition with, or did something regarding a child that you were in competition with, or an idea or some type of social setting. Yeah. And now they've gained strength over it here with the Strength card. It's about overcoming obstacles, taming the beast, if you will. Leo energy is really significant there. Leo and Capricorn. I mean, with the Strength and the Sun, that's both Leo cards. And then you also have a Knight of Pentacles. So someone is like not doing anything yet. This Knight of Cups is super interesting. Let me just clarify it real quick. Someone is like planning to come towards you with some type of investment opportunity. It doesn't look stable though. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like they still have you in competition. You know, I always say the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups are like the two felonious ass, untrustworthy ass knights. We do call him a Prince Charming, but sometimes he just be saying shit. You know, the ones who just say shit they don't mean. Clarify the Knight of, look at this. This Knight of Cups is coming in with his Ace of Pentacle of an offer. For some of you, that is one of the pentacles that they have left over after juggling you with someone. For some of you, with two aces here, they intend to come and bring you a truth that is a seed of a new beginning for y'all. Tell you that they're sorry, tell you that they have a crush on you. For others of you, there's somebody that only wants to come in because they see that you've healed. They know that you're a healer. They see you on this new leap of faith, this new soul journey, and they've been watching you secretly. They're interested in coming in and giving you an ace. But it doesn't look like this ace has matured yet. Yeah. Because I mean, you got this Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something they went towards didn't work out. They were like fucking on somebody else or something, made a kid with someone else. And that shit did not work out. And look, we've got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck as well. They see you glowing up. They see you on your entrepreneurship. And so they want to come and get a piece of that. But nothing about this looks mature or like anything that you should deal with. I mean, the Devil card was the first card that was out. Definitely looks like it's still toxic. Definitely looks like they're still juggling you and someone else, or the idea of you and someone else, or causing you to not know what you want or something like that. Yeah, I just wouldn't fuck with it. That's just me. Definitely make sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. And I mean, remember, Venus is the one that's the love message, technically. So let's see here. Let's see. Who's next? Go, 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 go. Cancer. Cancer. You're such a private dancer, Cancer. I don't know where I just got that from. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what animal spirit guide is here for you this week. Ooh, freedom is yours with the horse spirit. Beautiful. I want to say that's the cover of the entire deck. It's also the number 33, which is the master number that speaks about creation and collaboration. Ooh, freedom is yours, Cancer. You can have whatever you want. Why did I say it like that? So like some homeless motherfucking man. Scarcity, as I'm speaking about being homeless. Okay. 11111 was just on the timer. So you got some new beginnings here. And you need to get rid of this scarcity mindset that you can't have everything that you want and feel free to be yourself. Number 21 reduces down to the number what? 3. And you just had 33. So you've had 333. I just saw 11133 on the timer. So you have this new beginning in collaboration. Now the Sukuya speaks about being old and young at the same time. So there could be something here about age or just being guided by a female ancestor here. I don't know if you saw that on the card, so I'll put it back on there. You can see that there's a female ancestor standing behind her, which is technically the younger version of her soul, if you will. All right, let's see what comes out for you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus here. Let's see what comes out. 6 of Swords in reverse. Some type of temporary move or movement. Ooh, and then the 6 of Wands with double sixes. Needing to change your stinking thinking. Oh, and then the 5 of Wands after something that did not work out the way that you wanted it to. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. So you're progressing and still moving towards a wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. You go straight from the 5 to the 9. What does that? Oh, it's hidden. With the moon, there's some type of deep emotional success. Ooh, imbalanced energy, getting everything that you deserve. So there's some type of like temporary shift, temporary change, temporary solution that you have, or just temporary movement. Maybe you might go on a trip or something like that. Oh, the 7 of Swords in reverse as well. Yes, someone's ready to be honest about who they are, what they want. Damn, then there's another 7 swords, which is actually 9 swords underneath the deck. Something that you've been stressing about, losing sleep over, being depressed over. 9 of Wands. That is interesting. Feeling like you're at the edge of your rope on something. Scarcity. Why scarcity? What didn't work out? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords in reverse. Clarify the 6 of Swords in reverse. Clarify the 6 of Swords. That is too damn much. Although I seen the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Swords in reverse. I'm not taking all them damn cards. Like what? The 5 of Wands. So there's something here about competition or like some type of internal conflict that you have about going towards something, because you have the 5 of Wands here to the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands speaks about having your day in the sun, public victory, adoration. You also have this 9 of Cups for a wish fulfillment and the Justice. So you may have thought that something required some type of competition or that you'd need to be in competition for something, but you're quickly realizing that's not the truth. Yeah, you're being told to stick around and gain a new perspective that is coming from the divine here. As you can see, there's a halo of light around this person's head. We always know what that means. Ooh, and there's a Four of Swords there too. So yeah, some type of rest and recovery, and you realizing you can relax, that something's not as bad as you thought with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, not it, not it. Okay. I barely got any clothes on underneath my robe, and this thing slid all the way down to the chocha. You hear me? There is definitely some type of second chance you'd like with the Queen of Cups energy. Either that is your energy or the person that you are thinking about going towards. A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Heavy on the Scorpio with the Judgment card. These bodies are, being resurrected out of their caskets for an awakening, a second chance at life. So there was something that didn't work out either with this Queen of Cups or with someone in the past, and now you are being given a second chance, being giving. Maybe you're giving to this Queen of Cups or someone who you see as nurturing, a mother energy. Oh, could it be marriage? There's justice again. Some type of karma, some type of deserved outcome here, earned outcome, receiving what you deserve. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Something that you've been working on. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon card. Clarify the moon. Oh, Eight of Cups. Yeah, so there was something that you walked away from after putting a lot of heartfelt emotion, time, and energy into it. Could have been during an eclipse season, as that is an eclipse there. The story of this card, we never really know where she's going. We just know that she's headed towards the Nine of Cups, to better pastures here. And then remember, you had the Nine of Cups right in front of the Moon card. That literally looks like there's a wish being granted from the wishing well of life. So there's some type of secret wish, or it is something you wish for that has been hidden from you or is still being hidden from you this week. I told you Pisces and Cancer is important, but the Moon card being your power card, the major arcana of your sun sign here, speaks about you taking power over the reading. And whatever deep emotion or emotional epiphany that you're having, that allows you to gain the maximum clarity and power from the reading. I showed you that because there's this little person up here that's swimming, diving deep into her subconscious and her emotions. So let me point that out. Also, you have the Eight of Cups as she's like walking past a huge body of water to begin hiking up the mountain. Ooh, after some type of heartbreak. It's at the bottom of the deck is what you need spiritual clarity on or don't see coming. Oh, and then there is a devil. There is some type of toxic heartbreak. You were like leaving a Capricorn, could have happened during Capricorn season. There's some type of addiction here that may have caused heartbreak that maybe no one knew about that you were dealing with. Take that one as it resonates. There's something here about an idea, about a child, about a new adventure. Clarify the Justice card, please. Clarify the Justice card. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, wow, an Ace of Cups. And we did have this Queen of Cups over here that had the Ace of Cups. There's an overwhelming new love connection and love offer. You're finally going to get everything that you deserve in love. Despite whatever the fuck didn't work out, you are being guided to let that go, to surrender that scarcity mindset that you'll never find someone that loves you type vibe. Yeah, because the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus can be significant. The wheel of fortune for me is also like Scorpio, Jupiter, sometimes Uranus. But again, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo all show up on the card. So take that as it resonates for you. Something that you manifested is now Here, Cancer, accept that thing, accept it into your life, okay? This whole toxic heartbreak shit, or maybe you feel like you're toxic or something, and now you need to be like an honest person and not be like a dickhead or something. I don't know where I got that. I don't know why I'm talking to you this way, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. I love you. I don't even know why I said all of that. That was your spirit team, not me, okay? Yeah, being honest with yourself about what you want, or realizing that what you're doing is like temporary. You can't live like that forever. Be free, free yourself, free your mind. Okay, let's see who is next. Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Oh gosh, I don't really remember now. Leo, sun, moon, rising in Venus. Let's see what African deity is out here for you. Ooh, Mama Jumbo. Love her. She reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, especially with the ram horns coming out of her head. Leo, you could be dealing with an Aries or Sagittarius. I mean, they're both. Well, an Aries has the horns, the Taurus has the horns, and you're a fucking fire sign, okay? 012112 just was up on the timer. So something about a new beginning that you've been waiting to get busy on. It is the number 32, which reduces down to the number 5. So there's something here about changes. You could be 32 years old. You could be born on the 5th. You could be a life path 5. You could be a May Taurus sun and just have Leo somewhere else. Super interesting. If you do have Taurus placements, be sure to watch the Taurus reading. Also read up. You're being told to read and study. Possibly something about nature, money here. Yeah, you've got watch and wait, and it was in the reverse. So you've been watching and waiting. Remember I said something about, waiting for a change or waiting for some type of delay to be over. And I also saw 012202 when I said that. So seahorse spirit, there's something here about watching and waiting. Could be in regards to a family, a home. The number 53 could be significant for you. It could be an age. It reduces down to the number 8. May 8th can be significant. You could be a life path 8. You could be born on the 8th. Seahorses mate for life, and the male seahorses take care of the children. So that's why I had said something about family. You got this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I'm sorry. That's an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Take it as it resonates. There could have been something about some type of investment into like a family, a home, a marriage, some type of real estate, a job. Oh, that is actually going to go well. Maybe it didn't in the past, but now it will with the 9 of Cups here, which is wish fulfillment. The 8 of Wands is also in reverse. So you feel like you've been waiting for some type of message, some type of conversation, incoming good news. Could again be about work here. You are being asked to shine with the Mama Jumbo card. The strength is in reverse. So there's something that you're trying to build the strength or build the courage to deal with. There's also someone here about a controlling ass emperor, like an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or this could be your energy where you don't feel like you have been taking some type of investment or wish fulfillment or collaboration at work seriously. Oh, and you got the 2 of Wands in reverse. So you felt like you can't move forward. You felt maybe a little bit stuck. The 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands is 10 Wands. You could be, oh, look at that. As I said, the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands is the what? 10 of Wands. This could be how you're feeling right now, Leo. Overwhelmed, heavily burdened by anything and everything around you. You also have the 2 of Swords as well underneath that. You've been indecisive about something, going back and forth in your mind about something here. The Emperor in reverse. You're not feeling like you're in control of yourself or your environment or something like that. Let's clarify that first. Who is this controlling ass Emperor? Jealous, moody, a tyrant, if you will. Again, could be Aries or Scorpio. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. Clarify the Emperor in reverse. That is so much. Jesus. Leo can also be significant here with the Strength card. Okay. So there's an Ace of Cups here, some type of new love offer, two aces. It could be something that has to do with marriage. There could have been like someone that you thought you were going to marry in the past, but you didn't. And now there's this new person. First of all, there's a lot of fucking people. There's this new person that you want to introduce yourself to or offer some type of investment into or some type of job. There could also be something here about a child that you made with an emperor or wanting to get more stable in your income. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy can be significant there. And then there's this Knight of Cups and the Justice. So it's like you're preparing yourself to come in with this love offer that you feel someone deserves. For some of you, it is absolutely marriage. It's marriage or some type of like legal investment, which I mean, usually is like marriage. The King of Pentacles is like husband energy for sure. There's a Page of Pentacle here as well. You could have a child. There could be something here about like child support or some type of legal agreement regarding a child. Libra energy can be significant there. And again, so can Leo energy with the Strength card here. This is also your Power card. I mean, it's come out twice. The Power card allows you to use that power of your sun sign to wield for the reading to go in your favor. So, with two Strength cards coming out, and there's something here about an Eight of Pentacles. There's something you've been working on and focusing on that is going to come to fruition. Maybe it was something that didn't work in the past, or you thought it was this failed investment, because you did get watch and wait, and it was in reverse. You're also being told to shine. So there was something that you were waiting on or felt like you couldn't go towards, some type of news that hadn't came in yet. Clarify Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something about an internal conflict too. Yeah, something about work, collaboration, working with others. You could be a model, a teacher, an artist. The Three of Pentacles has come out twice though. This is definitely about your money. Ooh, and then there's this Empress energy here, which is the divine feminine. Now remember, we have this Emperor in reverse down here at the bottom. The Empress becomes the Emperor. So maybe you had to take a step back and let some things come to you with that watch and wait, right? You probably were sending all these messages, had all these thoughts, felt like you were stuck in some type of energy. And now there is someone who is going to come in, give you this type of job offer that allows you to be stable, or comes in and gives someone else a job offer. Could be a mother or a father figure. This is overwhelming though. It looks like it's overwhelmingly good. It looks like it's a wish fulfillment. Yeah, something after you've walked away from some other type of mindset or some other type of relationship that was not giving you what you needed type energy. Yeah, you've healed. There's that star energy. There's also some type of wish, again, being fulfilled. Star power energy, Aquarius energy can be significant. Ooh, with the Chariot right behind it. Something here about movement, overcoming obstacles, being determined, being balanced in who you are and what you are. There's also something here about like a drive or a car. Look at that. With the Magician and the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, all your wishes are coming through, and it's gonna coming through, coming true. It's going to be for the world to see. It's going to be some type of public victory here. Yeah. Money's looking fucking amazing too. I don't know what it is, maybe you're shining, maybe you are looking better or thinking about how you show up for the world. You got some type of controlling ass energy about your situation or about your mind. Could have been a boss or something like that with the 3 of Pentacles here. Could be a job in general, right? Just feeling like I'm gonna let the work come to me versus always like chasing after it or something with that Empress energy. Libra, Taurus, of course, can be significant with that. Okay, and definitely check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus there. Okay, let's see. Next, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus here. I'm gonna have to check that out. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Make sure I get the time stamps right. Okay, let's see what the spirit animal is for you this week. Oh, rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle. And it did come out in a protected message. So you do have the strength to overcome any obstacle here. Like, I think there was something in the past that maybe didn't go well for you, but that was temporary. You are being advised that that is temporary. It could have been in May. You could be 50 years old. You could be a life path 5, born on the 5th of the month. With this wreath of flowers and the rhinoceros spirit here, it speaks about growth. And yes, you have the strength to overcome any obstacle. So get her done. It's also 2:20 on the timer, on like the actual clock for me. February 2nd could be significant. You could be seeing 222. Again, here is your intuition with Queen Nandi. Ooh, there could be something here about motherhood or nurturing a project that you see as a baby into fruition. The number 35, again, can be significant. That can be your age. It does reduce down to the number 8. August can be significant for you. It could be an August Virgo. You're a life past 8. Did I already say born on the 8th or the 5th? All right, let's see what's coming out for my Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus here. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Oh, I have 3 more and I need to like be done. Let's hurry this up. Let's hurry it up. Okay. Justice. Libra energy right out the bat here. The Death card, Scorpio energy, and the 4 of Pentacles. Holding back after some type of ending or investing in yourself after some type of ending. Yeah, the sun in reverse, something that was sad, but it was like karma and what you deserve. There's a King of Cups here, a sun, moon, rising, and why did I say that? A Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Then you also have the moon here, which is also Piscean energy. The sun and the moon for me is definitely like cosmic and divine love. Then you have an Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh, and a Magician in reverse. Ooh, and a 3 of Wands in reverse underneath the deck. So there's someone that you see as manipulative, someone who is coming in not telling you the truth. It obviously is this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Masculine energy. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Could be you or the person in your energy. Let's see, what is this justice about? Clarify the justice card. Clarify the justice card. There's something here about a Libra, and a fire sign male. Something about being attractive to a Libra, finding a Libra attractive. I saw 013344 in the timer. The King of Wands is someone who is an entrepreneur, who is creative, who is well liked, well known, sexy as hell. That might be the person that you're wanting to go towards, or the person that's coming towards you. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Yeah, and then there's this 9 of Pentacles. Someone who sees you as being single, reaping the benefits of your hard work, talented at what you do. Take this as it resonates. Again, this could be you or the person coming towards you. There's also something here about competition. and conflict. Interesting. So this King of Wands, you might have, they might be seeing this King of Cups as competition. You might have to make a choice between a King of Cups and a King of Wands. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Now, come on. Obviously, you can't take those. They didn't show anyway. This is someone who's like deep in their feelings over you or just in general. Clarify the King of Cups. Jeez, I said not a lot. They still gave me a lot. So they're overwhelmed by the competition, wanting to beat out the competition. This could be someone that you have blocked. They're overwhelmed by their own responsibilities, though, or something like that. Yes, there's the Death card again. Scorpio energy is here, and then a Page of Cups. There could be something about a child with a Scorpio, an apology towards a Scorpio, a crush on a Scorpio, some type of emotional realization after the ending of something. The ending could have been with a Libra or a fire sign. There's the Justice card again, definitely giving Libra energy, something legal, something about a child possibly, something about receiving some type of happiness after battling something, winning something against the haters. It could have been something legal. The Sun card is upright here and in reverse. So there's someone who's been sad about an ending regarding a child, regarding their happiness that they're keeping hidden from you or have hidden from the world. And there's that Page of Wands. There's an idea that they have to either come towards you or they're not telling you about. That could also be the child that they're doing this for. I now have two children, by the way, the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. But this Ace of Swords is still in reverse. And there's an Eight of Wands. Look at this. An Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords that's here. So there is something here about like a truth of victory coming in rather quickly. Good news coming in. Clarify this Death card for me, please. Clarify the Death card for me. Clarify the Death card for me. Thank you. Clarify the Death card for me. Oh, the Three of Wands came out and then the Four of Wands, but it looks like she's looking at the Four of Wands. That's a total of 7 wands, which again, you did have here with the King of Cups, which speaks about, blocking out the haters, overcoming any type of competition, which you do have the 5 wands here. There's someone who's been watching from a distance at somebody getting committed, getting married, moving towards a new commitment with a Scorpio during Scorpio season. Someone's like watching you get married or watching you receive everything that you're supposed to receive, possibly from a fire sign or a water sign, realizing that whatever they put their money into or their time and energy into was not worth it, and that a redirection is absolutely needed. That might be what the Death is. Like someone's putting an ending to how they've been moving in the past, how they've been making money, realizing that the wheel of fortune is now turning in their favor. Let's see what the moon is about. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. Okay. 3 of Cups. Yeah, there was some type of hidden announcement, hidden secret, hidden date, hidden third party that someone wants a second chance with the Judgment card. Again, could be with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. It is divinely guided with this archangel here. Interesting. There's a celebration coming. It looks like it could be marriage for some of you. Yeah, and it's coming in quick. Someone wants to send you a note about it. You receive some type of message about this. Yeah, but you already know who I'm talking about with the High Priestess here. It could be someone who is a Virgo, Cancer, or Scorpio. Again, Sagittarian energy can be significant. Someone feels like they're trying to be patient and let it all just kind of play out. I don't know if that's smart. Looks like there is some type of heavy competition here between you and a king or between 2 kings. Take it as it resonates. Somebody, though, knows that they can't give someone what they need, It looks like they already have like some type of commitment here. They've invested in something, something that they didn't fully think about before they got into, or thought it was something totally different. Then now they're realizing a different type of truth or something like that. This is something that they're still keeping hidden from you or hidden from the world, or there's some type of like illusion. Like if this is about like a family, they're pretending like they're happy, like they're all good, but the whole time they're like very sad about it. They feel stuck or something. Feels like there's an imbalance or something needs to end or something like that. Overcome any obstacles and intuition. Yeah, there's something here about feeling manipulative or someone looking manipulative with their energy, trying to manipulate the truth or something like that. You need to use your intuition on that, child. Okay, let's see where we're at with this. See who's next. Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. See what African deity is out here for you. Ooh, gang, Sarah. What are you resisting, Libra? She's speaking about resistance. The number 22 can be significant, reduces down to the number 4. You could be a life path 4, born in April. You could be born on the 4th of the month. You could be born on the 22nd of the month. Be 22 years old. Take it how it resonates. February 2nd can be significant for someone. 2022 can be significant for someone. Yes, know your worth. And it did come out in the reverse. So in the past, you may have struggled with knowing your worth, but you know now. That's also the number 54, which reduces down to the number 9. 9 speak about introspection, coming to the tail end of a cycle, not quite being at the 10, but almost. September could be significant. You could be a life path 9, born on the 9th. I may have already said that. Sorry, we're getting to the end of the reading and I'm trying to push through because I got somewhere to be, child. Let's see. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Something about a gift, receiving something. The moon, it is hidden. It is going to be a very strong offer, though. Huge. Ooh, very good news that you've been patient about, apparently. Something about a move or moving away to calmer shores, calmer waters. Ooh, and then there's a King of Cups there. Cancer Sun, Scorpio Sun, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. And then look what we've got, the Death card at the bottom of the deck for Scorpio energy. There was some type of rebirth and transformation here. This actually looks really good, thank God. There's 2 6s, so there's something about getting rid of some stinking thinking. It's really good news, actually. It's like better than you thought. When it comes to double 6s for me, it's like changing how your mind is working. Clarify this moon card. Clarify the moon. Wow. Everything you could want and desire in home, love. Wow. And your ultimate goals that's hidden from you right now, I guess, or has been looking like an illusion. It's like you've been resisting to allow this wheel of fate to turn in your favor. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy can be significant for you. Also, again, Cancer and Pisces. Ooh, there's also a Page of Pentacle underneath there. Ooh, and a Tower moment. Some really good news coming in for you. Wow. It's going to be so good that it's going to be like life shattering. Towers are not always bad. Aries and Scorpio energy again can be significant. This could be you learning something, you receiving something. It's definitely a manifestation. Let's see. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. What is the good news that's coming out? Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, oh, shit. Okay. Yes, it's something about your home. Something about your house, commitment, moving, marriage. I just saw 4404 on the timer, 14404. So that's also about stability. This is an announcement also that the family can be happy about, a commitment to freedom here. That is my twin flame card and my marriage card, as they are looking at an altar. Ooh, and then you got another four, a four of pentacle, which does speak about investing your money wisely or receiving something that can grow into the long term. And I mean, since we're clarifying the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this is basically the page of pentacle right here. 11 pentacles. I can't remember which major arcana is the number 11. It may be the justice card. Libra energy can be significant. Oh, this is a Libra reading. So yeah, take a look at it. Something about beating out the haters. Something you didn't think that you were ready for, but you absolutely are. Something here about an ending, a rebirth, a transformation with the death card again. Scorpio energy as well. All right, clarify the 6 of Pentacles. The moon card came out again, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of hidden work, or like, I keep wanting to say apprenticeship. So again, you could be learning this, but this is about being very good at your job, like working very hard and being very good at it. There is some type of like lump sum of money, some type of gift or something that is coming in for you that is hidden right now deep in your subconscious. But yes, it has something to do with family. It has something to do with wealth. It has something to do with legacy. Perfect. 4545 was just on the timer as well. You want to take a look at that. Ooh, and then the star card, which speaks about star power. It speaks about being in a healing energy, all your wishes coming true. You have the 10 of cups and the star here. Huh. Okay, I really feel like that's kind of it on that here. What's the 6 of swords about? Where are you going? Clarify the 6 of swords. Oh, the King of Cups again. There is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy that is here in some type of masculine capacity, here to love on you, here to give you everything that you deserve. That could also be you with just this elevation and happiness. You could finally be getting to a place where you are in love with life. You've gotten over whatever didn't work out. Something didn't work out in the past with the 5 of Cups. Kind of let that go. Yep, and ready to take this new leap of faith. Aries energy can be significant. Aries season could have been significant. Ooh, you're on this new soul journey up with a new cup of love. Somebody's stressing out over it though. There's a new cup of love coming, Libra. Someone's stressing out about it, and it's going to make you very rich. You do have 2 kings here, one of which you don't see coming yet. This King of Cups might be a lot more financially stable than they lead with. They may not say it to you outright, of like, I want to give you my money, but they will give you their money as long as you fall in love with them or something like that. Check your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus for a full message there, because I'm not over here. This is purely for entertainment. Okay, I am not giving nobody, well, I was about to say I'm not giving nobody dating advice, but obviously if you'd like a love reading, that's exactly what I'll give you. I will advise you based on your spirit team in the stars. Oh, all right, let's see. We're trying to get this done quickly. What time is it? And I swear, like, all I'm doing is like literally running across the street, but it's also hot, and like, so I'm not gonna run type shit. But I've already showered. I'm ready. So, Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see. What is your spirit animal for the week? The message that they have. Yes, surrender now. And it was in reverse. So you have surrendered something in the past or been in a surrendering mode. It's also the number 39, which could be an age. It does reduce down to 3. So there's something here about collaboration and something being materialized for the first time after you imagining it or putting your energy together with someone else. You could be born on the 3rd, you could be a life path 3. March could have been significant. 3 days from now could be significant for someone. I don't know where that came from. Ooh, and then we have Mami Wata with the naked energy. Yeah, loving yourself naked. Oh, that's also the number 30. So we do have 3 3 up here. You can be seeing 33, you can be seeing 333. Ooh, just feeling beautiful in your skin and in your natural habitat. There's something here that is emotional, but it feels like a good emotion. It feels like you are prideful about surrendering to the moment, surrendering to what's going on here. Surrender now. You have been in the state of surrender, so something is definitely coming in here. Let's see, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. See what's coming out for you, Scorpio. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. I told you, something's going on with your money, for sure. Mothering energy, being resourceful, having a material abundance in finance, and being nurturing. Four of Swords in reverse. Now, you could be coming out of a period where you've been resting or recovering, or you're being told that you're not about to have time for any of that because you're about to be juggling a lot with the Two of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles. Juggling a work-life balance here, focusing on investing in yourself. There's also the Death card, which is your power card. Anytime the major arcana comes out in your sun sign, that does give you the power of that sign. And you're able to wield it so that the universe, so that the reading goes in your favor. Don't know why I'm stuttering like that. Shout out to Mercury. You also have a Chariot in reverse. Something about like not moving or feeling like you can't move forward. And there's a Queen of Wands underneath the deck here. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Speaks about a glow up, speaks about being beautiful, popular. So that's technically two queens. There could be something here about two women at work assisting you. There could be something here about gossip that you participated in, or something that they told you about, or something like that. Let's see what this Four of Swords in reverse is. Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. Oh, so there's someone who has not had a chance to like fully rest and recover after some type of ending. Could be you. There's also someone who's interested in you. They're watching you. Oh, look at that. There's the Three of Swords that the Four of Swords should be recovering from. And I mean, Three Swords plus a page is the Four of Swords. There's somebody who's watching you in this heartbroken energy, been resting and recovering, either because of a mother energy or they see that you are in your divine feminine energy. I think that's interesting. Look, and then the Four of Swords is right underneath that. Someone has been watching you glow up into this divine feminine energy. Your money's right, right? You're successful, you're resourceful, you take care of everyone that comes near you, and you also are successful in business. Like, take care of your business. Clarify this Chariot in reverse. Cancer energy could also be significant. Clarify this Chariot in reverse. Clarify this Chariot in reverse. Clarify this. Ooh, Hermit energy. Virgo energy, which speaks about the dark night of the soul. I feel like you've been doing the internal work or having this spiritual dark night of the soul, but like something's still not moving or something like that. Yeah, but you still have this idea. You're still excited for this Page of Wands. You still know what it is that you want to do. Oh my gosh. And look who's right underneath her, the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, there's some idea that you've been working on in solitude that hasn't gotten moving yet, but absolutely will. The moon is right here. It actually was in reverse, but I don't take it in reverse. So this is some type of deep hidden emotional realization here. Something about work, something about some type of higher level of leadership in the spirit realm. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. And then it dropped off with the Seven of Cups. So you could have a lot of options here. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, oh my. You're going to be juggling a wish fulfillment, some type of star power, some type of healing energy. Aquarian energy can be significant here. Pluto's actually in Aquarius. Damn, you got the star and the Empress. What? What? And the Queen of Pentacles twice with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. OMG. That's why somebody's watching you heartbroken. You have turned into a completely different person. You like went within. Yeah, you waited on some new perspective with the hangman. It's also Pisces energy here. Wowzers. That is a wowzers. Look at this with the devil there. Yeah, there was some type of toxic ending with a Capricorn or during Capricorn season, 5505. There's also someone who's obsessed with watching you as well, obsessed with the idea of marrying you, committing to you. There also could be something here that you were obsessed with as it relates to like your home, marriage, commitment, stability. Ooh, you're being guided by Mommy Waters to surrender and be naked. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa, the Knight of Cups. Wow, you got so many people here in your reading. 1, 2, 3 queens, an empress, a page, a hermit, and a Knight of Cups. 15544 was just on the timer. So there is some type of love offer coming in, some type of saving grace here, some type of message that is going to affect you from like a loving perspective, something you might fall in love with, boom, and there's the Hierophant. Somebody definitely wants to marry you or speak some type of spiritual elevation. You could also be seeking a spiritual elevation with the Hierophant, something with an organization, a school, teaching people stuff. You could be into divination. It's also Taurus and Aries energy. Look at this. Then we have the Judgment, a second chance, an awakening at something that maybe you thought was over. It is being guided by the spirit team here, heavy on the Scorpio energy. Yeah, something that maybe you felt left out about, or there's some type of financial setback, financial challenge. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you walked away from something. You walked away from something pretty heavy. It was a heartbreak for you. And it was hidden. Well, the person that you walked away from, I believe, is watching you too, secretly. Pisces, Cancer energy can be significant, wanting to send you a message. I just saw the Knight of Swords. Let's see the Death card, and then I will move on. Clarify the Death card. Oh, yeah, there was some type of competition that you murdered. You murdered the competition, boo. For sure. Ain't no more competition. For some of you, that is a job. For others of you, it is how someone is seeing you in a relationship aspect. And you know exactly who I'm talking about with the High Priestess, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio energy for me sometimes. So yeah, follow your intuition. You knew that this was coming. You know that you're above the competition intuitively. And then again, the Queen of Wands is here. Yeah, someone is definitely watching you in this energy, Scorpio. Someone that you walked away from, or that walked away from you, because I did see the Five of Pentacles and I do see the Three of Swords. So there has been some type of rest, recovery, praying for a blessing that had to happen after someone walked out on you, or you walked out on them. Again, take it as it resonates. What it's looking like is someone walked out on you, didn't expect for you to glow up like you did, or someone left you alone, was gossiping, telling other people about maybe how you weren't taking the time to rest, or you weren't focusing correctly, or things weren't expanding for you like you wanted them to, you wasn't having any movement, or something about some type of idea, child. Again, Virgo energy could be significant there. Take that one as it resonates. That was pretty dramatic. Scorpio, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember to check all of your placements. Okay, where we at? Okay, last one. Do I have enough time? to do what I need to do. Just throw some clothes on and mosey on over. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what African goddess deity is here for you. Yes, with Satira, which is brazen. The number 17 reduces down to the number 8. Could be the day that you were born. Could be a life path number. Could be significant. Something could happen in 8 days. Sagittarius, let's see what your animal spirit is for the week. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind, the number 48. The porcupine spirit here, time for a beginner's mind. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 reduces down to the number 3 here. Okay. So 3 can be significant for you. You're starting something over and you are being advised to be brazen about whatever it is that you're starting over with. Yeah, King of Swords energy could be significant. Something that you are determined to have, something that you know you deserve, something you've been studying for, learning here. Ooh, and then there's a King of Pentacles in reverse. Something that maybe didn't pan out well as far as an investment is concerned in the past. Or there could be a divorce here for some of y'all. You're not speaking to the person that it didn't work out with. There's a 3 of Wands in reverse, an 8 of Pentacles, and a 10 of Pentacles. Working hard on some type of family dynamic. 8 of Wands is here, though. There is some type of good news or a conversation that you're wanting to have. Oh, and then there's your Queen of Swords. The person that you're not speaking to, the person you gained clarity on, could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Obviously, you can have that in your chart as well. There are 2 kings here. You may have found out that somebody had you in competition or was juggling you, or you realized that you didn't want to invest in or marry this person once you've seen who they really were. The Queen of Swords can be bitter, cold, unemotional. You have a double 8 though. So something's coming in. Clarify this 8 of Wands, please. Yeah, justice. There could be something legal, something about Libra season, Libra placement, receiving what you're supposed to, getting your justice, your just due. Yeah, and that's the truth. There's also some like aha moment or truth that's coming in. 0202 is on the timer, something you've possibly been waiting for. But you did have that beginner's mind. Wow. Okay. Something was heartbreaking. Some messages you read, some conversation that you had was heartbreaking. And look, the 8 of Wands is there again. So it came in quickly. Maybe you were working on a marriage, you were working on some type of familial structure or something like that. Then realized it wasn't working out, or you're trying to do it for family or something like that. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Wands again. There's some type of good news or conversation that you're waiting to have. And look, there's the King of Pentacles again. Pisces energy can be significant. Of course, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo as well. There's a conversation coming in, some back and forth messages, some quick information, good news coming in about something you thought was failed or what you don't want to fail, something that you have been resting and recovering from with the 4 of Swords. It's obviously this heartbreaking situation, something about a third party, drinking with friends, an announcement, could have been a baby. Clarify the 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's something here about like a soulmate, someone from your past, an ex or something like that, that you are no longer walking towards or wanting to collaborate with, or you're no longer waiting. Oh, there's another king. A King of Cups is here. We have 3 kings now. Ew. Either this, well, we actually have, 4, but the King of Pentacles came out twice. So maybe there was someone that you didn't have feelings for, and now you're wanting to walk towards someone whom you do, but it looks like either they have you blocked or they've decided not to work with you on that. Wow, an empress that you find overwhelmingly beautiful, or a mother energy that has you tied up with being overburdened and overwhelmed by everyone else in the family's responsibility. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Oh, I'm not taking all that, but that was a Chariot. Cancer energy could be significant. Eight of Wands, not Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah. So you're not giving up after being rejected by someone or feeling rejected by something, some scenario, or you actually rejected someone. And now you're wanting to work hard to let this person know you haven't given up on what you wanted with them or something like that, some ultimate dream and vision. Yeah, you'd like a second chance. Could be with the Scorpio, or a second chance at something that happened during Scorpio season. You know, these bodies are being resurrected out of the coffin, and it is being divinely guided by an archangel. Yeah, there's something here about a message, something here about what you're trying to be strategic about or try to get away with or something like that after you walked away from somebody, specifically a mother figure, the Queen of Cups. It could be like a baby mom or a family that's like stressing you about sticking around or something. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Whoa, you thought you were going to have this Ten of Cups with this family situation, or keeping the family together was a Ten of Cups, was some type of harmonious dream with everything that you wanted. And Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Ooh, yeah, you're being secretive about it, or you're lying to someone about it, or pretending like that's what it is, or like that's what you want, and you really don't want that. Or someone was lying to you and now you see that. So there was some type of ending. There could also be somebody that you're watching online, that you met online, something for the World Wide Web. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, again, could be significant. Someone that you betrayed, or you know that there was some type of ending with, but you want a new passionate beginning anyway. Weird. I mean, take that one as it resonates, Sagittarius. It just looks like, first of all, it looks like everyone's involved except for the King of Wands here. So this could obviously be about you, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries placement. You could have like friends that are helping you with something, like male friends that are helping you leave an air sign, female, or something like that. Or you're gaining clarity about someone that you feel could be a soulmate, you know, that you're going to have a lot of feelings for. You're trying not to invest in them or something like that. You're kind of like scared about it, trying to see a new perspective. Yeah, and gather the strength to do so. Again, Leo energy could be significant. And you know, that is going to do it for our all signs. Yes, I made it with literally 20 minutes to spare. Feel free to like this message to help algorithm know that y'all want to see this. You can also share this with anyone who you think might need the message. Subscribe if you like the way that I read, or just check me out on the next one. Peace.